There it is. God, Opera browser sucks. George Carlin estate sues fake AI comedy special creators. They made a fucking fake comedy special. Oh my god. In the state of Florida, 1 million people have dropped out of voting in the state. 1 million people. Because we're sick of it. We're sick of the politics. We're sick of the bullshit. We don't want to vote. Fuck you. You know? That's what's up. That's literally what's up. Oh, shit. Gotta go to the water cooler. my God, are you back? Really? What are you doing? What are you doing? And you do love me? Well, thank you, Clara Sue. It's very Christian of you. I mean, love me, but please just don't pray for me, okay? It's just the one thing. Okay, so. Wow. This article is it's exactly what that one sentence said. And I'm just going to say it again. Public's mood shifts, and then it just explains it, and it does. I can see it. We don't have to. I don't have to read it out to you. I really don't feel the need to. But if there was some kind of a call from the audience, like, "Oh, Nay, please read us a story, please, Nay. We really like when you read the article, please, Nay, please, please, please," or something like that. Then maybe I'd consider it, but not a lot of interaction today, guys. I'm sad. I'd love to see the chat scrolling. It's on screen. It's on screen. On screen. On screen. On screen. Rumble chat. Restream chat. Here it is. Look at that. There's the restream chat right there. Look at this. Watch this. Look what I can do. Paflow. See, I brought that right up on screen. See that, folks? Folks. See what I did there? I'll even do this. See what I did there? Something out there? No. Just my banana tree leaves growing larger. They're growing. Little solar panels. Okay, so how many people are watching on Rumble, man? I'm almost scared to ask. Oh shit. Okay, cool. I mean, I wish you guys would talk to me. Dude, if there's really people here, how many thumbs up did I get? 6? Oh, that's good. 1 thumbs down. That's cool. 7 responses. Fantastic. Anybody gonna say anything to me in the chat to keep me on here or no? We could discuss interesting stuff all day if people were just fucking interacting with me. 2.5 hours we've been here. I didn't realize that. Holy moly. What the hell? Is my dog still here? Yeah. Did I do a dab? No. Yeah, I did a dab. I totally did a dab. I could do another dab. But here's my question. Can anybody say anything to me in the chat? TC Dub, okay, on YouTube, thank you. Anyone else? Are we still live on IG? It says we're still streaming to IG, yes. It says we're streaming to IG. Anyone else? Anyone say anything on the Rumble? No, not a peep. Sucks. I hate when the audience just goes dead on me, man. You guys are just dead. You're here. It says your bodies are here and that there's blood pumping through your veins. But for some reason, there is something that has prevented some sort of a force field, a hidden force that is preventing you from lifting your fingertips and touching the screen to say, yo. Well, TC Dub is going to roll up another son. He's the only person to respond to me. TC Dub is the only person to respond to me. Not even Decine Brew. Decine Brew ran out of battery power. Keith, I'm the TC. I'm in the Treasure Coast. At Treasure Coast says Keith. There's Keith. He's in the Treasure Coast. TC Dub says lol. Okay, well, it's top of the hour, and I got a bong rip loaded and ready to go, so you want a shimmy me? You want a shimmy me? Cheers. No longer going to cannabis, everybody. Six thumbs ups and one thumbs down. Hey, that's controversial, baby. Sometimes I got to shut some people down, you know? It's okay. I'll take that thumbs up and thumbs down, I mean. It says there's only 12 people watching on my screen. We got TC Dub and Keith on the YouTubes. And, I mean, literally, it only says there's 2 people watching over there. Uh-oh, one of my channels looks like it went down. Or maybe 2. What? Okay, the main channel's up. Oh. 2 Facebooks are down. No, that's cool. I don't care about those. I have to switch to those Facebook accounts in order to... I don't know if I can do that. Let me see. It just depends on what browser. Yeah, I'm on the right browser. Let's see. Let's see. Heal you. Let's see if this works. Okay, now I gotta log into this other account. Yeehaw! Yeehaw! What? Holy shit, when things work, they work, man. Let's reconnect. We're reconnecting the Facebook. We're gonna reconnect the Facebook. Reconnecting the Facebook. Okay, and now it says that we're live. We're live. We're live. Wait, let's just see if it goes live. It's sending data. Hopefully it'll connect. All right, now who's with me? Now that we've just fired up the Facebook. What? That is. No, 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 no. I'm going with that one. Where is that? I don't know. I don't know. I do not know. I'm just confused. I don't know what happened to the. What happened to Bitcoin, man? Holy shit. Oh. Oh. Psst. Holy shit, dude. It just went up $7,000, everybody. We're almost at $42,000 Bitcoin, everybody. Holy shit. This is happening live right now. The data is not loading, probably because a whole bunch of people are trying to pull up the chart. Oh my god. Look at this. This happens when it gets really intense, you know? I've noticed that. Alright, well, we can just leave this right here. Keep our eye on that for now. Oh, look at this. Who is still with me? Nick is here. TC Dub, you're still here, right? No one else is on IG? Should I restart IG, guys, with a new IG show? Or am I still live on IG? According to this... Oh! According to this, I'm not live on Facebook. No, but there I am. Is there no sound? What? Wait, this is an old video. Yesterday. I'm not live. Here, let's turn these off. I don't know why I didn't go live on those channels. Okay, let's try again. 3, 2, 1, launch. Launching channels now. 14 out of 15, guys. Let's see if they go live. Sending data, streaming. Both of them are streaming on 2 more Facebook channels, which I've just reconnected. Let's see if it comes up when I click on my name here. It still says yesterday. Nobody watches this channel. Bitcoin, the dump is... Here, let's just watch it on here. The dump is over.
Ladies and gents, welcome back to another video. And in today's video, we're going to be jumping into the price of Bitcoin and discussing whether the dump is over, because we have been seeing a push from this 100 SMA that like at 1 a.m. this morning, I've been mentioning in the Telegram community that if Bitcoin does see a push from this 100 SMA, we could be going into the region between $40.75 and $42,000 in the short term. And so far, that's what we've been following. Do we have more upside to go? Potentially, yes, since we have liquidity build up at $42,000, but I'll get into that and much more in today's video. Make sure to watch until the end, smash up the like button, and if you are looking for joining into this Telegram community, it's actually completely for free. It's something I offer when I can't actually make a physical update in that moment in time, and you can join by going to the description below and checking out this link, and yeah, it should be done. So let's go into the price of Bitcoin and kind of see what we can do in the upcoming hours and days. So yes, we did see this bounce from this 100 SMA, but is it going to hold for long? We're trading at a very critical level of resistance of $41,200. We're right now at 41.3, so just above it. It's all going to depend on the candle close today. If we close like this and the next candle is indicating a reversal, then the pump is over. But if not, and we want to head higher, then 42K is where I'm looking at next due to the liquidity buildup. I think we have $600 million worth of liquidity. Yeah, somewhere there. Yeah, $597 million right now piled in $42,000, and Bitcoin usually wants to take and grab that liquidity. That's how the markets work. So that's what I'm looking at for next. But after seeing 42K potentially or reversing from where we are right now,
have fun. Enjoy. Bon appetit.
Since the overall sentiment on the macro isn't the greatest. There is still a chance that Bitcoin comes back up to 42.7K, and I'm not disregarding that option. It would actually be super healthy since we'd be retesting the support line that Bitcoin managed to hold until October and broke down from very recently. And if we do see a retest back up, that would give us a confirmation of a further drop back down. In terms of trades, I've not taken any. I've only have buy orders sitting at the range between 31 and 37.9, although I do believe that while 34 to 37.9 is more realistic. And for those targets, you can check back on the previous video. I have exactly where I'm buying Bitcoin, etc. On the monthly time frame, it is still a shooting star candle, and the bull and bear market support bands could be still seen going into February. But as we get closer towards the halving, I get even more and more bullish, because after the halving, Bitcoin tends to see a massive bullish run. Something to be careful of also is the MACD bearish crossover that could get triggered by the close of this or next week's candle. And the last time we saw a bearish crossover after such high momentum was in the previous top of the bull market in 2021, and Bitcoin experienced a over 70% drop following this bearish crossover. So again, I would be very careful with what I'm doing here. So no, actually 67%, not as bad. Going over into the breaking news that we have with the ETFs, which have been a significant factor into this short-term pump that we've been seeing. The total outflows from GBTC are not too bad these past couple of days, but it's crazy. From like $27 billion worth of assets on the ETF launch, we've dropped by already $7 billion. It's crazy how much outflows that we've been seeing from GBTC already, but the common misconception is these outflows don't really impact the market. The only thing that impacts the market is the speculation that people get from these outflows. But actually, these outflows are just OTC deals between the exchange and Grayscale and any of these Bitcoin issuers, spot ETF issuers. It doesn't really impact the immediate spot market. So don't worry. I mean, we will see more outflows most likely. And according to this chart here, if I can find it, which one it's on, we've already kind of lost 15%, and I've given away the whole video here. Yikes, there we go. So we've already lost 15% of the total holdings in the last 7 days, according to the CEO of CryptoQuant. And if this trend continues, it's projected to reach zero by mid-March, and that would be super bullish since we'll have no selling pressure left. And then until the halving, we have a full clear parabolic uptrend head start to just start things off and go back to the previous all-time high. In terms of the total volume, though, the ETFs look extremely bullish. I mean, people are missing out on this. NAYLED over on X posted that out of 600 plus ETFs which launched since the beginning of 2023, IBIT is in now the top 3 based off of current assets held, and will likely be number 1 by next week, since it's super likely that IBIT will hold over $2 billion in Bitcoin going into Monday, and that would basically break records. I mean, it's just looking super bullish.
That's how they can manipulate the market, because they've got so much Bitcoin. If they sell off a half billion,
and ETFs should be doing very well. And guess what? Google announced that they will allow advertising for the Bitcoin spot ETFs starting January 29th. So if you do see any advertisements of the spot ETFs while you're watching a YouTube video, make sure to watch it until the end. So these guys have more money to spend on more advertising, and that will hopefully translate into higher Bitcoin prices. But JP Morgan, very interestingly, said that they expect the GBTC outflows to stop and slow down. This is super bullish. And I know JP Morgan are very bipolar with their views on Bitcoin. One day they're saying it's going to go to zero. One day they call it a pet rock. And another day they start to do market making for a lot of the big ETFs. Anyways, I do think they still have a lot of data and insights because of that reason, and according to them, they've been expecting this outflows from GBTC, and we're currently 3/4 of the way. The exact quotation is that GBTC profit taking has largely happened already. In turn, this would imply that most of the downward pressure on Bitcoin from that channel should be largely left behind us. So pretty bullish from JP Morgan's aspect. We do have a delay in the Ethereum spot ETF from Grayscale and BlackRock, and the date that we are looking out for is the 23rd of May. I mean, we have to look out for the case between SEC, the SEC and Binance, and SEC and Coinbase. Those cases should finalize between the next 1 to 5 weeks, and according to what we see there, we'll be able to tell if Ethereum will be a security or not. But from my perspective, because they offer on-chain staking and they promote that a lot, it will not be a commodity like Bitcoin, and that wouldn't classify it to get a green light for the ETF approval. That's what I personally think. Of course, nothing in this video is financial advice, or it's just my personal takes on what can happen to the markets. Always do your own due diligence before trading or investing. But there is another piece of incredibly bullish news with Bitwise, and they have been the first ETF issuer period to actually publicize their total underlying assets for Bitcoin in this case. And it's pretty crazy. I mean, it would be awesome if every other issuer does that too, so we have full transparency on how much they hold. Because yeah, we can go into the website of BlackRock and see they have $1.9 million in holdings, but where's the proof? Whereas in Bitwise's case, we actually have the proof. So that's good. And think about it this way. Like we have over here, Darren from X, he mentions that there's $11 trillion in physical gold, chasing $250 trillion in paper gold because there is no transparency to the asset. So
all right, guys, so we're at 41.90466. 41.90466, and it's just holding that. Let's refresh the page. Up there it goes. 897, 898, 900. Went down to 897. 897.58. So that is a level of support right there. For sure. 899. See that? 901. That's good. That's good. It's bouncing up. $900. $891. So it fell. It broke support, guys. So we'll see. It's trying. I want to see if it's going to go break out of this 900. It formed a double bottom and shot up. I don't know who's still watching, but that's your double bottom right there. It looks like a W. You spot that, and you see what it did. So you just learned something. What you learned was Nay was right. Right? Alright, so sorry nobody is participating in the chat. Man, otherwise I'd keep going. I'd go all fucking day, but there's no one here. So, love y'all. When you guys are ready for a show, you're ready to see more, you'll chat with me, okay? Thank you so much. See you on the next one. Bye, guys.